Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. And I want to pose the question to you. Why do we sit in the Sukkah? Why do we dwell in the Sukkah these days of Sukkot? The Torah actually tells us, in order that your generation shall know, Ki Sukkot hoshavti et b'nei Yisrael b'hotziot ha'me'eretz Mitzrayim. That it was in Sukkot that I caused the Israelites to dwell when I brought them out of Egypt. So that seems to be pretty clear. But there's actually a disagreement between Rabbi Akiva, who says that's what it means. Sukkot mamash, he says. Actual Sukkot, we dwelled in Sukkot. Rabbi Eliezer disagrees. Rabbi Eliezer is of the opinion that that we did not. That's not what happened. Now, firstly, he's actually supported by other verses which seem to talk about our living in tents and ohalim. And we don't otherwise find our descriptions of us living in Sukkot. A few times over, we're talking about going into the ohel. Many times over, the ohel of one or the other. Instead, he says, so how does he interpret the verse? So he suggests that it refers to ananei kavod, the clouds of glory. There are texts in the Torah which describe that there was an anan, a cloud that led them out through the wilderness. But actually, excuse me, the midrashic lens and a reading of it, there were actually surrounding clouds that on all four sides of them and beneath them and above them, to protect them from the scorching sun and from the scorpions below and from all the winds and other dangers that might come at them. That God protected them, enveloped them, and surrounded them and protected them. And that's the Sukkot, Ki Sukkot hoshavti, that really means the protective embrace and shield that God put up around the Jewish people. They're two very different experiences of the Sukkah, right? One is really the historical description. We're supposed to connect with the marching through the desert, and that we all had some way in which we managed to live through those difficult times. And there's the other piece which really talks more about the way in which God looked after us, and embraced us, and protected us in all those times. And when we sit in the Sukkah, we should try to think of both. We should think of we should be thinking about us, on the one hand, our fragility, at the same time. Hopefully, we pray that we should be protected from all the dangers that are round about. That's our ongoing prayer on a Sukkot such as this especially. So whether or not Rabbi Akiva is right or Eliezer is right, we can perhaps carry both of these in our hearts and our minds every day as we sit in the Sukkah. I hope that as you sit in the Sukkah today, you'll give thought to each. Have a great day.